Hello and welcome. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in the commentary box is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Ali. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
The home side getting first pick, they'll have a bat. Cox opening the batting, right-hander, very capable with the bat. Kohli, the right-hander, will be down the other end.
Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with a plum. How will the bowler respond?
No. Terrible shot.
Well, that's the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Big appeal. This could be out. Look to have pitch in line and hitting live. We'll see what Big Eye shows in the review.
Well, it's hitting in line.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
Iyer, the left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going.
Poor shot, really lucky.
The timing on this shot is so bad. Didn't even get close to the ball. Very fortunate that it didn't take off stump along the way.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Misses everything.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
What a shot. They've bludgeoned the ball across and over deep mid-wicket for six. Absolute power.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Yep. Couldn't get it through the field. A nice glance off the pads. No stopping that one.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Might look to go big again here.
Cape Town with a massive shout. Oh, great run out.
The right-hander, new batter out in the middle, are ready to face up. He's got their tail up.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Well, look how close that was to off stump.
The new bowler into the attack for Cape Town.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Huge. That has flown.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Cracking shot. Lent on the ball and hit strongly through the line. 4 more.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Beautiful slower ball. No contact at all. That was just too good.
Brilliant shot there.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Crack! Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
Power and precision in that shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Last over of this innings, no point defending now. Great shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. How will he reply?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Pollard over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
And that's the end of the innings. Cape Town have been set a target of 149 runs. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Nicely played. Runs 1.
Good return back from the deep. No waiting around. Off the mark straight away.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Rickleton gets all of that. Pierces the infield and races to the boundary for 4. The crowd love that one.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Great shot. Rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Well played, could be a quick single. The Challengers with a massive shout. Going with pace now. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Yes.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. The loose full one goes unpunished.
Duffy back on now.
For the Challengers.
Aya coming back into the attack.
For the Challengers.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Rolled the wrists over nicely, down toward fine. Fielding needs to put their skates on to catch it.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Worked away. That's a nice single. Hazelwood back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
What a shot, made a cracking sound off the bat. It's a slog sweep away for a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Yes.
Nicely played. Runs 1. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Great timing right off the meat of the bat. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Shepherd coming on. Obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
The new bowler into the attack for the Challengers.
Coley will bowl the final over the match. Huge, that has flown.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Have to go for it now.
Yes. Coley, 2 full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2. Deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary.
That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4. Good return there, back from the deep.
Well, that single edges the score closer to the 100. Looking a bit nervous now, and you've got to control those nerves and remember to play each ball on its merits.
Perfectly timed.
The half-century is in sight. More shots like that, and they'll be well on their way to 100.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.